All right, welcome back, boxing fans. Speaking of back, it appears Mr. Deontay Wilder is also back. And the way things look Saturday, he's back to his old ways, knocking people out with that big, powerful right hand. I'd have liked to see him get a couple rounds under his belt, shake off some of that rust, show us some of his new improved Mr. Wilder, if there is a new and improved Deontay Wilder. But with the first round KO, it's a bit hard to judge. But I guess we should be rest assured that he still packs power in that right hand. But as we know, although power is good, you're going to need something else in case that power punch cannot find the target. And I think that's where Deontay Wilder lacks in experience and actuality. But anyway, a fight's a fight, knockout or not. So let's talk about this.
Take a look at our tail of the tape. 38 years of age for Helenius, 36 for Wilder. He will be 37 next week. He's got the heights, slightly taller, but the weight advantage goes to Helenius. Wilder weighing the lightest he's weighed in a long time. He weighed 238 in his last Fury fight.
As the fight started, I noticed during the walkout, Helenius looked the part of the underdog very well. I noticed Mr. Wilder came out in another costume, but this time it seems to be of lighter fabric to avoid any complications, which is probably a good idea. Boxing sure does need Mr. Wilder. He's got that energy and that character. But let's talk about this fight real quick. Not much I can say. Helenius seemed to be bringing the pressure. Maybe a bit reckless in the first round. He's not settled in yet. And next thing you know, bada boom, bada bing. The rest is history. There's a lot of talk about this punch being a phantom or fake punch, but as you can see, it landed cleanly, and by the look of those eyes, my man is out. All right, so look, man, it's quite obvious why Mr. Wilder is back. He's not here to make money. All right? He's not here for the fun of it. Mr. Wilder believes he still has unfinished business. And his precious title and belts are gone. So right now, he's like a man without a country. All right? A king without a castle. And he will not rest until all his items are back. But during his absence, the landscape has changed slightly in boxing. Most parts of it anyway, with the exception of one. We'll get back to that in a second. Mr. Wilder, on his quest to get his belts back, must bring more to the table than he's ever brought to the table before. He has to have more experience. Because like I said earlier, without that impact of the right hand, he's got to box, he's got to fight, he's got to have stamina and cardio. Is this the new and improved Deontay Wilder? I honestly and highly doubt it. Not being negative, but he's a developed fighter. He's made it to the top of the game. And I'm not saying he cannot be tweaked, but it's hard at this point. But as we all know, Andy Ruiz is lurking right now. He beat King Kong Ortiz not too long ago in his eliminator. And now, most likely, he will be facing Mr. Deontay Wilder in another eliminator, with the winner most likely facing Mr. Tyson Fury. And I'm not going to get too much into detail of a possible Fury versus Wilder fight, but it is an interesting concept, I will admit. I mean, for many reasons, but do we want to see a four? Will anything change? Can Deontay Wilder beat this giant of a man? I'd like to see some changes before I answer that question. So hopefully the next fight, even if it is with Mr. Andy Ruiz, we can see Mr. Wilder put in a little work and demonstrate what he's got. But in the meantime, that's all I have for you. I'm out.